In this video, we will learn how to create and use variables. Variables are defined inside classes and scenes. Every object has its own copy of each variable of its class. Variables are used for storing values such as score, health, speed, time delay, etc. Let's create a simple example of objects that rotate with increasing speed as long as the mouse button is held and then slowly come to a stop when the mouse button is released. To create a variable, we click the Variables button on the left and then click Create Variable. Variable names can only consist of alphabets and numbers and must be unique within the class or scene. Let's create a variable for the rotation speed. We notice that a new entry called rspeed appears in the green variables block and tells us that the value is 0. Now let's create the code for rotating the object by rspeed forever. We will increase the value of rspeed by 0.05 if the mouse button is held down. We'll set the value of rspeed to 10 whenever it exceeds 10, thus creating an upper limit. We also need to decrement rspeed if the mouse button is not down. Duplicate the whenever block and use the not operator to change the condition. We also need to change the limit condition to put a lower limit on rspeed as 0. We can also print the value of a variable on screen by using the print statement. Let's do that and run to check. We can change the color of the printed value under scene properties. Let's create a speed limit variable to change the speed limits for different objects of this class. First, let's replace our values of 10 with the value of the speed limit variable. Right now, the value of speed limit is 0 for all objects of this class. To change the default value of this variable, we can click the value box in front of the variable name in the green variables box. The program runs just as before. Let's create a few more objects and see how we can give each of them a different value of speed limit. Variable values for objects are listed in their properties window. Upon scrolling down, we will find the list of variables associated with the class of the object and their values. To give a different value to a variable, simply click the value box next to it. The value set like this will only apply to the object that we have opened the property window for and will not affect the default value of the variable for any other object or for the parent class. As we can see, each object speeds up at the same rate but attains a different maximum speed. Different objects come to stop at different times when we release the mouse button, since they were rotating at different rates.